week, the outstanding news stories of the nation's women are unusual indeed. I'm Betty Gray, and I'm going to bring you on-the-spot pictures of the activities of the so-called weaker sex. But before we bring you these new and different stories, I want to urge you to listen to this exclusive news.
Uncle Sam has seen to it that his daughters in the armed services have the smartest uniforms that genius can design and money can buy. In fair weather or foul, the gal who wears the khaki, blue or gray, is as smartly turned out as a Park Avenue debutante. From the top of her head to the tip of her dainty toes, Miss USA is a model of smartness and poise. Rain holds no terrors when your kit includes a cape as sleek and efficient as this one. And summer will be doubly welcome when you know that you can look like this on the very hottest day.
Last-minute news on what's to be seen at the seashore in 1951 turns the spotlight on something extra special in uniforms for mermaids. A special showing reveals the latest in beach adornment to be a strapless swimsuit finished in pure gold. That's what I'd call gilding the water lily. As if mankind didn't have enough to worry about, what with strapless gowns, bikini bathing suits and the like, now they've invented a special sort of stickum that makes costume jewelry stay in place without any visible means of support. Dolores Sheldon finds this three-dimensional rhinestone scatterpin quite the thing to make masculine eyeballs pop. Lou Roberts demonstrates how this miraculous self-sticking jewelry can be applied to practically any part of the anatomy with results that are striking, to say the least. Gwen Taylor chooses important star jewelry to keynote her Grecian chiffon gown. As Gwen shows you, pins can even be worn on the face to point up your best feature. How do you like this triple-tiered arrangement in amber and rhinestone-studded star jewelry with matching earrings? A black and white lace swimsuit should be enough to create a sensation, but the addition of a few appropriate paste-ons guarantees that any nearby males will perform nip-ups. Somebody must have told Gwen not to wear her heart on her sleeve. It's the story of Anna and the King of Siam all over again, with a new cast and an even more colorful setting. Joy Alley, a former WAC, and until recently a student of business administration at George Washington University, has been selected as tutor for the 4-year-old son of an Arabian prince. Joy shows her mother the location of her new home in the Sheikhdom of Kuwait on the Persian Gulf. In a few days, she'll be on her way to a thrilling assignment in the romantic Near East.
The 5th Annual Friends School Interscholastic and Girls Invitational Tennis Tournament in the nation's capital brings some lively action on the courts. Belmar Gunderson of Falls Church, seated number 3, shows some fancy footwork. Her opponent, Margaret Farrelly of Georgetown Visitation, comes back with a nice variety of forehand and backhand returns, while Mrs. H.C. McCord keeps her eye peeled as line judge. Referee Betty Zimmerman scores the first set 6-love for Miss Gunderson, the second 4-6 for Miss Farrelly. Margaret Farrelly puts up a good fight in the 3rd set, but the competition is too much for her. And Belmar Gunderson takes the match with a final set 6-4. Belmar Gunderson of Falls Church receives her trophy for 1st place. And Margaret Farrelly of Georgetown Visitation takes the runner-up prize. In the under 15 years class, Pat Hubbard of Lafayette takes the Premier Award in the Friends School Tournament, with second honors going to Carol McCord of Alice Deal School.
3-year-old Sharon Lee Smith of Independence is without any doubt the youngest horsewoman in Missouri. Her hobby is raising thoroughbred Shetland ponies. Silver Moss, seen here receiving her daily beauty treatment, is a 3-year-old mare, and just about the nicest pair you could imagine. The little guy's name is High Pocket, age 1 week, height 21 inches. Pretty soon he'll be as big as his ma. Sharon Lee Smith is probably the most envied child in Independence. When she's grown up a bit, maybe when she's 10 years old instead of 8, Sharon expects to have a 6-pony team in her own private stable. Bound for an international training conference in Paris, Miss Isabel Crow, Girl Scout Director, points out the route she will take as one of the representatives of the nationwide Girl Scout organization. Senior Scout Margaret Walker, president of the Planning Board of Greater Kansas City, is one of the group on hand to speed the representatives on their way to Paris. The insignia of the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts is explained to the group by the second representative to the International Training Conference, Miss Ruby Simpson, who is also a Girl Scout executive. Mary Pat Conway, Intermediate Scout First Class, exhibits an array of decorations which include the curved bar, highest honor available in International Girl Scouting. With Isabel Crow and Ruby Simpson offering the hand clasp of world friendship, Girl Scouting in the USA will be ably represented at the Paris Conference.